Dust has settled on the living room floor, and the hinges have stopped their screaming at the door. The gravity took what it wanted to take. Now I'm just standing in the wake of the break. I'm looking for something that survived the impact. A memory, a promise, or a pride left intact. The descent was a blur, a rush of the air. Now it's just me and the silence down here. It's funny how fast the sky disappears when you're measuring life in the weight of the tears. And now I'm just living in the afterfall, picking up the pieces that hit the wall. The view from the top was a beautiful lie, but the ground is the truth when you're done with the sky. My heart is a canyon, deep and wide, with nowhere left for the eyes to hide. It's a heavy kind of quiet, a hollow kind of call, in the wreckage of the after the fall. I walk through the ruins of our best laid plans, with the grit of the gravel all over my hands. There's a shoe in the corner, a book on the rug, like a ghost of the life we were trying to plug. We flew way too high on wings made of glass. Now I'm just the shadow where the airplanes pass. They say you can rebuild, they say you can start from the jagged remains of a petrified heart. But the blueprints are torn and the timber is burned, and I'm choking on lessons I never should have learned. It's a long way back up to the light of the sun, when you're broken in places that can't be undone. Yeah, I'm just living in the after the fall, closet is empty, just a wireframe, a lingering echo of a whispered name. I've scrubbed the floors and I've bleached the glass, trying to watch the last of us pass. I'm down to a sweater and a single key, a faded map of who we used to be. I'm cleaning out the corners of my mind, leaving every I love you behind. But the lighter the room, the heavier the chest, as I put the ghost of our life to rest. Now it's almost nothing, almost gone, just a pale gray light at the break of dawn. I've packed the laughter and I've been the tears. I've burned the bridge of the wasted years. The almost is where the heartbreak hides, in the tiny space where the hurt resides. I'm nearly empty, I'm nearly free, but there's still almost nothing of you in me. The ring mark on the nightstand is starting to fade, like a debt that's been settled, a price that's been paid. I don't check the door when I hear a car. I've learned how to live this far from your store. It's a hollow success, a thin kind of peace, waiting for the final cold release. They say you're forgotten when the details go, when you can't recall the voice or the glow. But I'm stuck in the static, the just about done, a world with a moon, but no more sun. I've whittled it down to a splitter of bone, to the smallest part of being alone. Yeah, it's almost nothing, almost gone, just a pale gray light at the break of dawn. I've packed the laughter and I've been the tears. I've burned the bridge of the wasted years. But the almost is where the heartbreak hides, in the tiny space where the hurt resides. Just nearly empty, I'm nearly free, but there's still almost nothing of you and me. Almost nothing, just a shadow on the floor, just a draft beneath the door. I'm almost there, I'm almost through, but I'm still holding on to almost you. I found the map we highlighted in red of all the cities that we never saw, and that vintage frame for the wall above the bed, still holding nothing but a pencil draw. We had the blueprints, we had the site, we're building a castle in the middle of the night. We were one step from the summit, one breath from the dive, just a heartbeat away from being alive. It was almost a forever, almost a home, almost a story that didn't end alone. We were standing on the porch of a life we'd never lead, watering the garden, just forgot to plant the seed. It's the nearly that kills me, the just about stars, the beautiful ghost of what was almost stars. I see a ghost in the house we didn't buy, picking out curtains for the windows in my mind. It's a different kind of morning, a different way to cry, for the version of us we had to leave behind. The names for the children, the rings in the drawer, just artifacts now of a silent war. You can't lose what you never truly had, but God, the almost is what makes it so bad. Because I tasted the wine and I felt the spark, and now I'm just fumbling around in the dark with a key to a door that doesn't exist, and a memory of a future that I'm gonna miss. It was almost a forever, almost a home, almost a story that didn't end alone. We were standing on the porch of the life we'd never lead, watering the garden, just forgot to plant the seed. It's the nearly that kills me, the just about stars, the beautiful ghost of what was almost stars, almost perfect, almost mine. We ran out of lint, oh, we ran out of time, close enough to touch, but too far to keep. Now I'm just a secret that they almost keep. Yeah, it was almost ours, just almost. The coffee's cold, the chair is bare. I'm screaming names at empty air. I trace the dust where you used to stand, a ghost-shaped hole in this hollow land. You left your keys, you took the light, and left me trading with the night. I'm reaching out for a hand to hold, but the shadows Clock is ticking, loud and slow, counting the ways I let you go. I'm memorizing the cracks in the wall, waiting for a phone that'll never call. I'd take a scream, I'd take a fight, just to break the grip of this lonely night. They say the time can't heal the sting, but silence is a deafening thing. It's the loudest sound I've ever known, the static hum of being alone. Break the glass or kick the floor. I can't take this quiet anymore. Yeah, I'm drowning in this bleeding silence, a quiet war of violence. Every heartbeat sounds like a closing door. I can't hear I love you anymore, just the echo of the things we never said, and the ghost of you inside my head. It's a heavy cry of violent blue in this bleeding silence. Without you, without you, just the static, just the cold. The story's over, the truth is told. Shh, can you hear it? My heart bleeding in the silence. It wasn't a lightning strike or a sudden storm, no grand finale to keep the memory warm. It was just the rust on the garden gate, the slow, heavy pull of a dragging weight. A little less laughter every Tuesday night, a gradual dimming of the kitchen light. We didn't shatter like glass on the floor, we didn't go out with a slam of the door. It was a hairline fracture, a steady decay, watching the colors just washing away. We weren't ruined in a single day. We were broken slowly in 1,000 ways. A quiet erosion, a shifting of sand, until I couldn't reach for your vanishing hand. Like a house settling down in the middle of the night, we lost our shape, we lost our height. Now there's nothing left but the dust and the debris of the slow motion wreckage of you and me. I remember the way your voice used to ring. Now it's a flat, monochromatic thing. We stopped asking questions, we stopped giving space, until that we were strangers in a familiar place. One brick at a time, we built up the wall, waiting for the gravity to finish the fall. If it happened all at once, I could point to the scar, I could tell the whole world just how heavy you are. But how do you mourn what you didn't see leave when it's a million small ghosts tucked into your sleeve? It's the cruelest kind of torture, the longest goodbye, watching a beautiful thing slowly buckle and die. We were in ruins in a single day. We were broken slowly in 1,000 ways. A quiet erosion, a shifting of sand until I couldn't reach for your vanishing hand. Like a house settling down in the middle of the night, we lost our shape, we lost our height. Now there's nothing left but the dust and the debris of the slow motion wreckage of you and me. Broken slowly, like an old photograph in the sun, like a race that we forgot to run. Bit by bit, line by line, until there was no more yours and no more mine. Just broken slow. We're sharing a blanket, but shivering still, like two frozen statues on top of a hill. I'm watching your breathing, a ghost in the air. I reach for your shoulder, but nobody's there. The map of your skin feels like foreign terrain, and the silence between us is driving me insane. You're 3 inches over, but 3,000 miles away from the girl with the sun in her smiles. We're staring at screens just to avoid the eyes of the love that we killed with 1,000 goodbyes. And it's a cold, cold distance, a frozen sea between the person you are and the stranger in me. We're breathing the same air, but living in different worlds, watching the banners of forever get furled. No matter how close I try to crawl to your side, there's a cold distance that we just can't hide. The coffee is steaming, the kitchen is bright, but it feels like the dead of midwinter night. Your good morning is heavy, a lead-colored sound, like a plane that's forgotten the way to the ground. We're masters of small talk, we're experts at fine, while we're dying in layers. between the person you were and the stranger in me. We're breathing the same air, but living in different worlds. Watching the banners of forever get furled. No matter how close I try to crawl to your side, there's a cold distance that we just can't hide. So cold. I'm losing the feeling in my fingertips. Your name is a glacier on the edge of my lips. We're right here, we're gone, waiting for a winter that goes on and on. Just a cold distance between us. Oh, it's all just ice now. We were a masterpiece, or so I thought, in the golden light that the summer brought. A marble statue, smooth and cold, a perfect story that we both told. But the winter came with a subtle frost, and I started counting what the secrets cost. It wasn't a hammer, it wasn't a blow, just the pressure of things that we didn't let go. A spiderweb map on a porcelain skin, letting the lonely slowly leak in. Now, tracing the cracks in us, the places where the gold is turned to rust. We're held together by a fraying thread, and the weight of the words that we never said. I try to mend it, I try to glue the broken pieces of me and you, but the light shines through in a jagged line, through the cracks in us, through your heart and mine. The dinner table feels 10 miles wide, with a tectonic shift on either side. We're careful now where we place our feet, to keep the wreckage looking neat. But the foundation's moving, the ceiling is low, and we're both just waiting for the glass to go. They say there's a beauty in being broken, in the honest truth, when the soul is open. But I just feel the draft, I just feel the rain falling through the fissures of this quiet pain. We're a vase on the wrote it in the steam on the mirror glass, a vow that the seasons would never let pass. You said it in the dark, beneath the heavy sheets, while the world was asleep in the city streets. I tugged those words like seeds in the ground, waiting for a harvest that was never found. But the ink is running thin on the page, and the bird is getting tired of the cage. I'm holding on to air, I'm reaching for a ghost of the person that I used to love the most. It's a fading promise, a dying light, a star that's losing its grip on the night. You're a whisper in a storm, a footprint in the sand, slipping like water through the palm of my hand. We swore forever, we swore, but they always is ending way too soon. I'm watching the earth turn to white noise and mist, in the fading promise of a ghost of a kiss. I'll never leave is a hollow sound, like an old piano that's lost its ground. I see the exit signs in the way you look away, calculating all the things you're too kind to say. You're still in the room, but your heart's in the hall, leaning your weight against the back of the wall. Don't tell me it's fine, don't tell me you're here, when I can feel the distance getting loud in my ear. I'd rather you break it, I'd rather you fly, than watch this slow motion version of a lie. It's the waiting for the end that's the hardest part, the steady erosion of a trusting heart. It's a fading promise, a dying light, a star that's losing its grip on the night. You're a whisper in a storm, a footprint in the sand, slipping wide through the palm of my hand. We swore on forever, we swore on the moon, but the always is ending way too soon. I'm watching the earth turn to white noise and mist, in the fading promise of a ghost of a kiss. Like the sun behind the trees, like a prayer upon its knees. You're almost gone, I'm almost through, just a fading promise between me and you. It's almost gone. I saw a code that looked just like yours today, in the window of the shop on 2nd Street. For a second, the world didn't feel so great, and my heart skipped a heavy, jagged beat. Then the light changed color and the girl turned around, and I felt my spirit crashing to the ground. It's the little things that catch me off my guard. Why is breathing suddenly so hard? I try to bury every memory deep in a place where the ghosts are supposed to sleep. But the lock is broken and the door is wide, and there's nowhere left for me to hide. Oh, it hurts to remember, it hurts to look back at the fire we started that turned into black. Every I love you is a thorn in my chest, and the ghost of your head where it used to rest. I'm haunted by the us that we used to be before you became a stranger to me. It's a beautiful torture, a slow burning ember. God, it hurts to remember. I found your name in the margin of a book, a secret little note from a better year. I didn't want to see, but I had to look. Now the paper is stained with a brand new tear. I remember the smell of the rain on your skin, and the way that you let all the sunlight in. But those memories are weapons, they're sharpened and cold, turning all of my silver back into mold. They say don't be sad that it's over now. Be happy it happened, but I don't know how. How can I smile at the wreck of my life when the thought of your smile cuts me just like a knife? I'd rather forget, I'd rather go numb than feel the taillights bleed into the rain, like a slow heartbeat fading in a vein. I didn't reach out, I didn't scream your name. I just stood there and accepted the blame. The keys on the counter feel heavy as stone, in a house that decided it's better alone. I had 1,000 reasons to make you stay, but I watched them all just wither away. I opened the cage and I stepped back from the door, because I couldn't watch you be unhappy anymore. So I let you go, like a breath in the cold, like a story that's already been told. I untied the knots and I loosened the grip. I watched the horizon and let the sun slip. It's the hardest kind of love I've ever known, to let you be whole while I'm turning you bone. Yeah, I let you go. Now the silence is a guest that won't leave, and the air is a weight that's hard to breathe. I see the space where your shoes used to sit, and I try to find a way to be okay with it. They say if you love something, you set it free, but they don't mention the ghost it leaves with me. And maybe you'll find the colors I couldn't give. Maybe you'll find a real reason to live. I'd rather be lonely and know that you're fine than keep you a prisoner of this heart of mine. My hands are empty, but my conscience is clear. Even if I'm dying, just wishing you were here. Yeah, I let you go, like a breath in the cold, like a story that's already been told. I untie the knots and wrecks in the grip. I watch the horizon and let the sun slip. It's the hardest kind of love I've ever known, to let you be whole, I'm turning the bone. Yeah, I let you go, I let you go. To the wind, to the wall, to the somewhere else. I'm learning to live with the cards I dealt. No more holding on, no more pulling back. Just a fading shadow on a one-way track. I let you go, I let you go. The roses on the table didn't wither overnight. They took their time to lose their red and turn a ghostly white. I'm sitting in the hallway where the shadows like to play, watching all the vibrant parts of us just wash away. The sweater that you gave me doesn't smell like you at all. Just the scent of cedar and the coming of the fall. I remember when your laughter was a neon shade of gold, and the stories that you whispered never felt this dry and old. But the saturation's leaking from the edges of the frame, and I'm struggling to find the color hidden in your name. Now everything is muted, everything is frayed. I'm living in the middle of a life that started to fade. You took the blues and yellows, you took the summer day, and I'm the only one who's stuck here, left in gray, between the black of over and the white of I'm okay. I'm just a lonely silhouette left in gray. The cinema is empty, but the screen is humming loud, projecting all our memories like a silver-lined cloud. I see us at the station in a wash of sepia tones, building up a kingdom out of sticks and hollow bones. I try to paint the picture back to how it used to be, but the brush is dry and dusty and the ink has deserted me. Is there a name for this? This half-existence light, where it's never quite the morning, but it's never quite the night. I'm a ghost inside a charcoal sketch, a pencil-drawn regret, trying to remember things I haven't lost just yet. Yeah, everything is muted, everything is frayed. I'm living in the middle of a life that started to fade. You took the blues and yellows, you took the summer day, and I'm the only one who's stuck here, left in gray, between the black of over and the white of I'm okay. I'm just a lonely silhouette left in gray. No more fire, no more rain, just the steady muffled rhythm of a monochromatic pain. The sky is slain, the heart is lean. I'm hanging by a silver thread, left in gray, just left in gray. Everything's gray. The sheets are smooth on the other side, nowhere for my heavy head to hide. I turn the ringer up on my phone just to hear a sound that isn't my own. I made a dinner meant for two, then sat in the dark and thought of you. The walls are closing in inch by inch, while my soul is caught in a steady pinch. I'm a drummer without a band, a traveler in a sunken land. The air is thick, the room is still, and I'm losing the strength of my own will. It's just a lonely heartbeat thumping in the dark, searching for through the park where we used to run, but I couldn't find the warmth in the winter sun. I saw a couple laughing by the gate, and I felt the crush of a different fate. Every pulse is a memory I can't erase. Every throb is a ghost of your beautiful face. I'm a living clock with a broken spring, just a heart that forgot how to feel a thing. They say that silence is a golden gift, but it's a canyon where the memories drift. I take the scream, I take the noise to drown out the ghost of your velvet voice. But it's just the rhythm, steady and slow, still beating, still lonely, still yours only heartbeat. The Polaroid is sitting on the dash, turning yellow, turning into ash. I remember when the colors used to scream. Neon sunsets like a technicolor dream, but the edges are curling, the center is gray. I'm watching the us slowly pixelate away. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a bang, it wasn't a song that we forgot to hang. It was just the sun, day after day, bleaching the feelings until they turn gray. Now we're just a pastel version of the fire we had, not quite happy but not quite sad. Just love faded like an old blue jean, the ghost of a fever dream. I reach for your hand but the saturation's gone, like a watercolor standing in the rain and gone. We didn't break, we just lost the hue. Now I'm looking at a pale, pale shade of you. Your I love you sounds like a radio tune from a station that's fading out way too soon. I remember when your touch was a lightning strike. Now it's just a habit or something like. We're sitting on the sofa 3 inches apart, with a million miles of white space in our heart. Can we turn up the lights? Can we fix the exposure? Or are we just waiting for the shutter to close here? I'm scrubbing at the stains, I'm trying to tend the memory can barely remember the sound of your name in the way that it felt when the world was in bloom. Now there's just colorless light in the room. Love faded, going, going, gone. I check the ledger of the years we spent. I counted every sorry and every meant. We had the passion and we had the spark. We had the light to navigate the dark. The chemistry was perfect, the timing was right. We held on to the edges with all of our might. But you can have the garden and the perfect rain and still end up with nothing but a harvest of pain. We gave it everything, we gave it our best, but we failed the only remaining test. There was plenty of fire and plenty of trust, plenty of maybe and plenty of must. But when the shadows grew long and the wind started to gust, there just wasn't enough us, not enough glue for the pieces we broke, not enough oxygen for the words that we spoke. We had the world, but the world wasn't just. There was simply not enough us. I look at the photos and I see two stars colliding in the silence of the backyard bars. We were two eyes trying to find a we, lost in the middle of a desperate sea. We had the blueprint, we had the frame, but the house never really learned our name. It's the saddest math I've ever had to do, subtracting the me from the you, to find that the remainder is a hollow space, a finish line that we couldn't quite grace. We were almost a mountain, almost a flood, but the ice never quite got into our blood. There was plenty of fire and plenty of trust, plenty of maybe and plenty of must. But when the shadows grew long and the wind started to gust, there just wasn't enough us, not enough glue for the pieces we broke, not enough oxygen but there wasn't enough we to be. Just a beautiful almost, and a whole lot of dust. There wasn't enough us. I'm finding little fragments in the hallway carpet, a silver earring, a receipt from June. The ghost of your perfume is a lingering target in a house that fell out of tune. I'm packing up the kitchen one glass at a time, wrapping our history in yesterday's news, trying to ignore the mountain I have to climb, and the rhythm of these losing you blues. Every box I tape is a heavy stone in a castle I'm building all on my own. I didn't think the end would have so much weight, or that see you around was a synonym for fate. I'm picking up the pieces of a broken goodbye, scattered like stars in a winter sky. A jagged bit of laughter, shard of a plan. I'm holding as much as a hollow heart can. It's not one clean break, it's a million small cuts. It's the if-onlys and the maybes and buts. I'm sweeping up the wreckage of what we used to be, left with the pieces of goodbye and me. The bookshelf has these gaps where your favorites sat, like missing teeth in a forced weary smile. I wonder if you're lonely, or if it's better than that. If you've walked away for more than a mile. The silence is a puzzle I can't seem to solve, a slow motion spin as the worlds devolve. One piece is the way you looked in the light. One piece is the way we ended the fight. One piece is the keys you left on the shelf, and the biggest piece is the part of myself that Pieces of the morning, pieces of the morning, pieces of the always that didn't stay bright. I'm gluing them together, but the cracks still show. That's just the way that the pieces go. I didn't hear the suitcase or the keys at the table by the door. There was no sudden sinking ship, no shattered glass across the floor. I just woke up to a different kind of air, a little thinner and a lot more cold. I reached across to find you there, but the sheets were already growing old. You didn't leave a trail of smoke, you didn't leave a scar. The silence was the only thing that broke. Now I don't know where you are. You're just quietly gone, like a candle quietly gone. The toothbrush is gone from the porcelain rim. The closet is room for the light to get in. I'm looking for notes, I'm looking for clues, for a reason or rhyme for this nothing I lose. But the air is steady and the house is still, while I'm chasing a ghost up a hollow hill. I almost wish you'd screamed at me. I wish you'd made a scene, anything but this used to be. And the miles of white in between, it's the gentlest way to break a heart, to simply, softly drift apart. You're just quietly gone, like a candle flame in a room where nobody breathes your name. No slamming doors, no final fight, just a slow retreat into the night. I'm tracing the space where you used to be, like a mountain that crumbled into the sea. Without a sound, without a dawn, you're just quietly gone. No goodbye, no, it's over. Just a shift garden that froze before the winter set in. Quietly, quietly gone. I filled the space with new routine, drank the water, kept the kitchen clean. I bought the books I said I'd read, and tucked the blankets on your side of the bed. I crowded the walls with pictures of friends, trying to bridge where the loneliness ends. I'm doing the work, I'm playing the part, checking the boxes and following the chart. But the math doesn't work, no matter the sum. I'm waiting for a feeling that's never gonna come. Because I filled the rooms and I filled the days. I've lost myself in a million ways, but I'm still empty. I'm still hollow, like a bitter pill that I can't swallow. I can pack the house till the floorboards groan, but it's just a museum of being alone. No matter what I pour into this glass of mine, it's still empty, just like the finish line. The noise is loud, the lights are bright. I stay out late just to dodge the night. I've got 1,000 voices in my ear, but yours is the only one I need to hear. It's a crowded table, a full capacity heart that's still missing its most essential part. You're the vacuum, you're the void, the everything that I once enjoyed. And I can paint over the cracks in the wall, but the foundation is gone. So I'm gonna fall into the nothing, into the gap, into the middle of a map with no map. Yeah, I fill the rooms and I fill the days. I've lost myself in a million ways, but I'm still empty. I'm still hollow, like a bitter pill that I can't swallow. I can pack the house till the floorboards groan, but it's just a museum of being alone. No matter what I pour into this glass of mine, it's still empty, just like the finish line. Like a echo in a canyon, like a lung without the air. I look into the mirror and there's nobody there, just a hollow shell, a beautiful lie, still empty. They told me by now the stinging would stop, that the fever would break and the anchor would drop. But the calendar pages are lying to me. I'm still shipwrecked and lost on a merciless sea. I've scrubbed every surface and changed every sheet, but the ghost of your presence is bitter and sweet. I'm wearing a mask that the world thinks is real, while I'm trying to ignore what I still physically feel. I've done the breathing and I've done the time. I've tried to turn lemons to water and wine, but the truth is a shadow that follows me home. The heaviest weight is the marrow in my bone, 'cause I'm still in pain. It hasn't let go. It's a deep, jagged river that continues to flow. I'm not getting better, I'm not moving on. I'm just a house where the lights are all gone. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief who leaves me alone with this love and breathe. It's a dull, steady throb, like the rhythm of rain. God help me, I'm still in pain. I saw your car in a parking lot downtown, and I had to sit down just to keep from falling down. My lungs turned to lead and my vision went wide. The way that it felt on that very first night, it's a physical bruise that refuses to fade. The price of the us that we recklessly made. I'm tired of being the strong one for friends when I'm fraying away at the lonely ends. Is there a limit? Is there a shore? Is this just who I am anymore? A walking reminder of a love that went south, with the taste of your name like ash in my mouth. I'm not over the bridge, I'm still on the ledge, running my heart around the sharpest edge. Yeah, I'm still in pain and it hasn't let go. It's a deep, jagged river that continues to flow. I'm not getting better, I'm not moving on. I'm just a house where the lights are all gone. Now they say time is a healer, but time is a thief who leaves me alone with this air that will breathe. It's a dull, steady throb, like the rhythm of rain. God help me, I'm still in pain. Still I'm still sleeping on the left side of the mattress, leaving room for a ghost that never sleeps. I still buy the brand of tea you used to ask for. It's a ritual a lonely spirit keeps. The sunlight hits the floor in the same old pattern, tracing shadows where your feet used to fall. I'm still surrounded by the echoes of your laughter, bouncing off the wood and the plaster of the wall. I haven't moved the chair, I haven't changed the view. I'm just a museum dedicated to you. I'm standing in the center of a life we made, watching all the thought and colors start to fade. I'm staring at the space where you were, the empty of the blur of the hurt. It's a hollow kind of vein, a physical hole, like a piece of the map has been torn from my soul. I reach for the ghost of your head in the dark, searching for the fire, but there's not even a spark. Just a cold, quiet corner where the memories stir in the beautiful space where you The neighbor asked me how you've been doing. I didn't have the heart to tell the truth, that you're 1,000 miles away or maybe closer, hiding in the attic of my wasted youth. I see your silhouette in every passing stranger. I hear your keys rattling at the lock, but it's just the wind playing tricks on a loser, or the rhythmic ticking of the kitchen clock. If I stay right here, will you find your way back? Or am I just a train standing still on the track? Every hello feels like a lie, in a house that's learned how to say goodbye. I'm a portrait of a man waiting on a miracle, in a world that's become way too cynical. I'm staring at the space where you were, the empty of the blur of the hurt. It's a hollow kind of vein, a physical hole, like a piece of the map that's been torn from my soul. I reach for the ghost of your head in the dark, searching for the fire, but there's not even a spark. Just a cold, quiet corner where the memories stir in the beautiful space where you right there by the window, right there in the hall. I'm surrounding myself with the nothing at all, just the space, just the words, just the ghost of what love does where you were. Now it's just it. I'm reaching out across the sheets, but I'm hitting a wall of glass. I'm tracing the lines of your silhouette, watching the minutes pass. You're breathing the air but your spirit is miles away. In a quiet room where I'm not invited, and you've got nothing left to say. I'm shouting your name in a whisper, hoping you'll catch the sound, but you're 1,000 feet above me, and I'm buried in the ground. Oh, you feel distant, you feel cold, like a story that's grown too old. I can see your eyes, but the light is gone, like a winter sun at the break of dawn. I'm holding a ghost, I'm chasing a spark in the hollow space of the growing dark. No matter how close I try to be, you feel distant, and it's killing me. The coffee's brewing for two again, but you're staring through the steam, like I'm just a face in a crowd you saw in the middle of a fever dream. I ask how you are, you say you're fine, but fine is a jagged knife, cutting the threads of the us we were out of the fabric of this life. Is it something I did? Is it someone you found? Is it the weight of the world pulling you down? Just give me a sign, just give me a break. Tell me how much more of this silence to take, because I'm lonely in the same bed with a million goodbyes inside my head. Oh, you feel distant, you feel cold, like a story that's grown too old. I can see your eyes, but the light is gone, like a winter sun at the break of dawn. I'm holding a ghost, I'm chasing a spark in the hollow space of the growing dark. No matter how close I try to be, you feel distant, and it's killing me. So distant,